I want to talk specifically about the if function here. We just kind of glazed over that in the last video. But the if function is really powerful in spreadsheets. It allows you to either make something show up under certain conditions or disappear under certain conditions, or as we saw when determining the number of hours, if this value was greater than 40, 40 was going to show up here. If it was less than 40, then whatever was typed there shows up. But really, let's go into a little bit more detail. Let's maybe flag this with overtime or no overtime based on whether or not this paycheck has anything to do with earning overtime hours. So I'm going to hit the equal sign. That's what you do for any formula, and type if, and then parentheses. And notice it kind of gives me a little bit of a hint of what happens or what I need in order to use this function. I need to have a logical expression. Logical expressions are things that are either true or false. So like, is overtime greater than 0? If it is greater than 0, then that would be true. If it's not greater than 0, it's false. So right now, is overtime greater than 0? No, that would be false. So let's use that. Let's actually go with if this cell, which is I9, is greater than 0. And as soon as I hit the comma, we're going to see that the green highlighted phrase is going to be value if true. What do I want to happen when overtime is 0? Well, I want to type a message, and messages would have to be typed in parentheses. So when we're going to type text out, I'm going to put quotes, overtime. Anytime that number is greater than 0, overtime is going to pop up on the screen. And what do I want to do when it's false? So that's after the second comma. What should this cell display when false? I could either leave it blank. Let's do that for right now. I'll leave it blank. And right now it just shows false. So let's put, if I really want the cell to be blank, I'm just going to put quote, quote, nothing. So right now we're working 20 hours for that week. If I change that to 40, there's still no overtime hours. Change it to 45. Now there are overtime hours. It just kind of identifies that this pay right here is big because I earned overtime that time. And again, why did that happen? Right now is I9 greater than 0. That's my logical expression. I9 is 5. That's greater than 0. Comma, what should happen when this logical expression is true? We want it to display overtime. The second set there is what to do when it's false. I could have put a message, no overtime. And now when I have 20 hours of work, no overtime pay. 50 hours of work, overtime pay. We also could put formulas in there. Maybe instead of determining just a message saying what the overtime is, I could actually put how much money of overtime I've earned. So instead of putting a message, I'm going to edit this. I'll just delete it for right now. Start it over, equals, if, and again, I use the same thing. If this is greater than 0, that means our overtime is existing. I could put how much money is earned in overtime. So let's see, overtime would be the extra hours, those hours, times 1.5 times my rate for pay. And if I'm not earning overtime, well, then it's just $0, right? So I'll type 0. And so I can put numbers there or I could put formulas there. All right, so if I work 50 hours, my overtime pay was $202.50, and if I hit the dollar sign on that, it shows up like money. If I worked 30 hours, I made $0 in overtime. 40 hours, $0 in overtime. 41, made $20.25. So quick refresher, you've got a logical expression. What we're testing, something that's either true or false. A lot of times greater than or equals are what you'll do there. Not always though. Then here's what calculation should occur when it was true. And in this case, this is the number that should display if it was false. All right, so that's just a quick introduction to if.